Y'all are doing pretty good. I'm just pretty, oh shoot. I'm a little tired today, so we're gonna keep it real casual and really relaxed. Also, thank you everyone so much. Oh my gosh, I hope y'all can hear me okay. Oh my gosh. Give me 1 sec. Alright. Capmo Word, thank you so much for the gift. Always here, thank you. Actually, let me put some head pats on while I'm here. Nice. Alright. Sky, what? Oh. Thank you for the resub. Yeah, it's been half a year. Oh my gosh. Seems like maybe 3 months ago. Time is catching up with me finally. Oh. Dracoparas, hey, how do you feel about snow? I love snow. Snow is great. It's so pretty. It makes everything really quiet. I love walking in it, especially if I got like boots. They're great. I love snow. It's so pretty. Quill, thank you for the resub. Welcome back. Thank you for that. Thank you so much. Oh gosh. Duckman, PB, and J-Man. Jammin. And Arcflash, thank you so much for the shinies. Oh my gosh. Gecko, I won't overdo it. I'm gonna take it real easy today. I'll tell y'all why I'm tired in a little bit. It's been a wild day. It's been a really wild day, honestly. Marvel, thank you so much for the 10 gifted subs. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Kevin Ward, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Duckman, Fergal, Todrick, Misfit Vandal, thank you so much. Grunt, hey, welcome back. Thanks for coming back. Thank you so much. Oh. Flufflord, welcome back. Thank you for the resub. Onyx, oh my gosh, Onyx. Thanks for the gifted sub, Onyx. Bullet Slayer, thank you so much. Oh gosh, for the 1,000 bits. Oh gosh. Misfit. Thank you for the kind words. Bullet Slayer, have a few spare bits? That's a lot, honestly. Suppose I can pay my taxes early. Don't want the Gobbo IRS after me. No one wants that. Gary, thanks for the posture check. Oh shoot, I closed the window. Let me open that up again. Oh, I've been doing so much sitting today, but not relaxing sitting. It's been a bad kind of sitting day. Oh. I really want to tell y'all, but I'll get through these first. Jayhead Feria, thank you for the resub. Welcome back. And Baba Rubby, hey, thank you so much. I hope y'all like the couple new emotes I threw in. I worked on them on Sunday. It was really fun. I'm getting on a roll with them, so we'll see how long that lasts. I have a lot of slots I have to fill. I'm so sorry about that. There's a lot of emotes I gotta do. I think I have like 30 something slots, as well as like 5 animated emotes I can do, so get ready. I'm gonna start working on those. Let me check. I'm just doing the redeems right now. My brain is absolute mush. Absolute mush. There we go. Thank you so much for closing all of my windows. Me. I have no one to blame but myself for this. It's okay though. It's okay. Just gonna do the best I can. Whew. Gary, honey, mom said it's my turn with the emote slots. No, it's my emote slots. Mom has no power here. This is my room. Just talk back to my mom. I'm sure she'd appreciate that. Jonty, I hope it's a good kind of tire for you tonight. Busy, busy, not death or disaster. Not death or disaster. No, just just a funny story. It's your gob is not that smart. Smurf from Hell just popped in to say hello. These are awesome. Hope you have a good stream. Thank you. I'm glad y'all like it. Gary's stroking for the emotes again. Gary's got some good emotes, honestly. They're really nice. Creepa, thank you for the resub. Ladies, gentlemen, everyone else, and honey, I'm back. Welcome back. Oh my gosh. Oh, Death, thank you so much for the shinies. Here's my Gobbo tax. A skeleton I can't afford. As a skeleton, I can't afford to have the Gobbo IRS break my legs. I'm all out of glue to put them back together. We'll just put your whole body in a cast. I'm sure that won't limit your adventuring capabilities at all. Ethan said, Gob's not smart. Could you say they are gobsmacked? Oh my gosh. Well, so I'll explain. This morning, I woke up nice and early because I had a thing to do. A very, very simple thing. All I had to do today was return a key. That's all I had to do. After that, I get to do art, hang out, eat some food, and just relax. Because, as I said before, on Friday, I believe, I actually quit my job. I've stopped working since today. I'm going to be working solely doing commissions and streaming. Mainly commissions. That's going to be the goal. But yeah, simple task. I just have to return a key. Nothing too complicated. So I woke up nice and early. Super early. Woke up at, I think, like 6:30, which might not be that early for some of y'all, but for me, that's really, really early. I need 10 hours of sleep. I need a lot of sleep, okay? This brain needs a lot of juice. Also, yeah, thank you. I'm super excited. But I woke up, grabbed my keys, and then got on my cart and went all the way to work, which is like a 30 to 40 minute drive, depending on traffic. It's not too bad, but it's annoying. So I go there, I give him the key, and then I drive back. And as I'm parking my cart, getting to my house, I go into my pocket and realize I gave them my house keys. I'm so tired. I gave them my freaking house keys. I couldn't get into my house. Okay. So, yeah. So, turns out the keys I needed to give them were still inside my house that I could not get into. Just the pain. How do you bring like Onyx? No, I know I'm not that smart when I wake up early. My intelligence just drops to 0. But anyways, so Mariag, you lost your keys too? Oh my gosh, it sucks, doesn't it? Oh. Anyways, story doesn't end there. It just gets worse as it goes on. So I had to go to Cove, and she was out for the day because she had work. So I had to drop by Cove's work, pick up her keys, drive all the way back. Snag is tired by now, but I had to go all the way back to my house, look for the actual keys, find them, and then go all the way back to work. And I was just so embarrassed because I looked like a fool. The person I was giving my keys to was just like, he wasn't upset. He was very polite, but also I could tell just from his eyes, he was like, oh, it's really? You gave me your house keys? All right, you can leave now. So I drove back home. Well, I actually picked up Cove from work, and then I drove back home, and now basically I had an hour before streaming, so I am just so tired. I'm exhausted. I'm so stupid, y'all. If I wake up before 7, I just not smart. Okay. But yeah, in case y'all are wondering why I'm so tired, that's why. I've been driving around on my cart all day, going back and forth through traffic, and stressing out about finding keys. So yeah. Oh my gosh. Hectic, do you not keep your car keys on the same keychain as your house keys? No, I don't. Just because if Code needs to use the cart, then I don't have to disconnect them from my keys. It's more convenient that way because Cove also drives. So it's good to keep it separate. But I guess in this one case, it really screwed me over. Did you not pick both of your house and work keys? Listen, I was a fool this morning. I woke up, went out the door and said, keys! And grabbed my own house keys. And it was... I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. Anyways. That was my whole day. How are y'all doing? I hope y'all are doing a lot better than me. I'm so dumb. Anyway, I don't mean to be self-depreciating, but also, like, I can't believe I spent an entire day returning keys. Link, sorry to say this, but I won't be able to watch your stream because my appointment is here. No worries. Have a good appointment. Oh gosh. Pirate Artisans, welcome back. Wolfson, Gecko, Bullet Slayer, Z Rampage, Grunt. Thank you so much for the shinies. And Lanster, thank you so much. Sorry, I didn't read your comments. I was too busy explaining why I'm so silly and I'm so tired. Dad, just rim your car into the side of the house to make a new entrance. Problem solved. Ah, yes. I'm sure my landlord would appreciate that. I get to choose. All right, whose room do I mess up? Cove's or mine? It was so long we didn't see you. I'm glad. Oh yeah, it was a nice vacation, but I'm glad I'm back. It's really fun. It's really fun to be back and just have kind of a schedule because vacation's fun, but I like having things to do during the day. Mobilecon, thank you for the prime. And Bullet Slayer, thank you so much for the shinies. Wolfson, thank you. Sounds like it was all because of one key moment. Oh, okay. Okay. Clever, aren't you? Oh my gosh. Let me take care of these redeems. And then we'll get to doing art. I'll probably only stream for another hour and a half to 2 hours, just because, yeah, I am sleepy. And I do want to make sure I get some rest, because I've got a collab tomorrow, and I gotta make sure I have enough energy for that. I got a collab with Tome and Gerg tomorrow, playing for the King, which is a really fun game. Tome is really nice, and Gerg is also very, very cool. Tome, hey, speaking of, thanks for the ear wiggles. Gary, thank you for the hydrate. Speaking of, I forgot to hydrate a bunch today. I was too busy driving around on my cart. Oh, excuse me. And Skyline, Emerald, thank you so much for the hydrates. I'm gonna drink more. I'm so thirsty. Whew. Gary, do not be dehydrated, please. I'll be okay. I'm not super dehydrated. I just haven't been drinking too much water today. Red grapes. I had to use the ladder to climb on the balcony to get inside when I locked myself out of my apartment. Oh. That sucks when you live in an apartment and you get locked out. I mean, like, it's It's good that you could at least climb in, but that's still pretty dangerous. Be careful. Excuse me. All right, let's 3 more redeems and then let's do some art. Well, so this is why you should always make sure you got your lockpick to 100. I haven't been trained in any rogue skills though. And I'm a law-abiding gob. I don't need lockpicking skills. All right. Yukio and Cosmic Crustacean. All right, let's combine those two. Let's combine the R and the sugars. All right. Oh, this might be beneficial to me, actually. I'm too tired to feel embarrassed. That could change in a moment, though, so never mind. Ara, ara. Hey, sugar. Hope your day's going better than mine. All right, all right. Your local insurgent. Why use a lockpick when you can use a crowbar? Much less time to waste. But more damage to the door, though, right? Vidbo, thank you for the resub. Misty, oh, thank you. And Cavalion Pictures, thank you for the sub. Welcome to the tavern. Renimus Max, welcome back. Welcome back and great job with a new apparel. Hope your day has been better than mine. Thank you. I hope your day's been better than mine, honestly. My day was stressful, but it was okay. I bought new earrings, so I'm excited to wear them. Cavalion, thank you so much for the gifted sub as well. Assuming the goblin is a rogue, what is this prejudice? Yeah, I'm not a rogue. I'm not super good with lockpicks or even stealth. All right, just gonna do one thing that I completely forgot to do because I'm sleepy. I forgot to post on Twitter that I'm doing art today. This is me after waking up at 6 a.m. I could do better if my brain had a little more juice. Just a little more sleep. I think it would have been very nice to see me fully awake. Enjoy Sleepy Gob while you get him. I'm gonna sleep well tonight. There we go. Haha, I did the thing. Ultra, if it's any consolation, I once worked as a caretaker. One time I had to drive 3 hours to my family's lake house and back because our guests would wrap their heads around the existence of mosquitoes. Mosquitoes kind of suck though. Ha. Funny. Xanga, I used to keep a spoon hidden outside my house that I would use to pop open the window screen and climb in. Of course, if the window was closed, I'd be stuck outside. Ah. That's clever though, that's clever. You're prepared. Wolves, thank you. Call your parents. I thought it was their job to bust down their kids' doors with a battering ram. Thankfully, my mom is very polite. She doesn't knock down my door. Instead, she'll just call me. If I say, hey mom, I locked my keys, I locked myself out of my house, she'd just be like, well, good luck getting back in. Go get the key. A little bit of tough love. How should we go about commissioning you for some art? My commissions are currently closed, but I announce on Twitter and when I stream when they open up. I'm gonna be opening model commissions. The goal is mid-November currently, so I will let you know if y'all are looking for someone to draw and rig your model, or just rig your model. If you already have the pieces, then that's great. Saves me some time. I think I forgot one last redeem. There we go. A song, yes. All right, last redeem, and then we do art. I got something cute planned for today. Fleek, I'm very much enjoying beholding the sleepy gob. I'm glad. I would certainly hope so. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Wolf's on and I have one arm. Thank you so much. I'm both respecting your privacy by knocking, but asserting my authority as your parent by coming in anyway. I watched so much Fairly Odd Parents. I think like I watched until the last season because it was just getting real dumb by then. First couple seasons were really funny. I have one arm. Hope you all love puns. Two windmills are standing in a wind farm. One asks, "What's your favorite kind of music?" The other says, "I'm a big metal fan." Okay, but I actually love puns. They could be really clever. Whew. Excuse me. All right. Day could be worse. One time I lost my boss's car. It was a Prius. Harlequin. Oh, that sucks so bad. I'm so sorry. All right. I'm going to sing a real quick song. I'm going to sing Nowhere King from Centaur World. Let me just take a quick sip of water. Excuse me. Fleek again? Yes. Yes. Halloween was yesterday. This is my last chance to sing any creepy songs, so I'm gonna sing it right now. Seem to be more of a Disney princess there, honey. Maybe that's the hair. The nice long hair I got now. All right, let's see. All right, I think I got that. Hush now, hide all your little ones, rush now into the middle of nowhere. Singing and laughter will die. Dreamless sleep follows the Nowhere King. When his kingdom comes, darkness is nigh. Quiet, crawl to the in-between, silent, secretive feeling of fearsome hatred that reaches the sky. You will bring joy to the Nowhere King when he sees the light leaving your eyes. Oh, the creepiest lullaby I ever heard. I love it. Thanks, Batman. All right. It is time for art. Let's get going. Art night, art night, art night, art night. Come on, OBS, let's go. Let's go. Yeah. There we go. Did it. Draco, that or your personality? I missed that conversation. I'm sorry. But yeah. So today I was thinking of drawing something a little more I was thinking of drawing another VTuber, but a little bit more simplified than my usual VTubers in bubbles. Because those are fun, but they take a lot more time. So I'm going to do something a little bit easier. Drago, thank you so much for the 2 gifted subs. And Mimicrom, welcome. Thank you for the prime. Sonic Wolf, thank you for the sub. Welcome. Welcome, everybody. Sorry I missed your messages. Shkata, I couldn't help singing it with you. Thank you so much. That sounded amazing. Thank you. I'm glad you liked it. But yeah. I was going to draw Foxy Joel tonight. Or if you don't know them, his name's Porcelain Maid. It's very, very fun. Love watching him play Dark Souls. It's great. Rev, you've inspired me to want to be a gobbo. It's all your fault. You're welcome. Cam, have you ever watched Over the Garden Wall? If you do, have you seen the ending song before? Oh, I love Over the Garden Wall. It's such a good series. I should have watched that during Halloween. Dang, I missed it. I missed a good opportunity. But yeah, I love Elijah Wood's performance there. Just Wirt is a nervous wreck. And I can relate to that so hard. Have you ever heard of Vine Sauce? They funny. Have not heard of them. Pretz Stick. I just saw Over the Garden Wall for the first time yesterday. Nice. I hope you liked it. It's... If you rewatch it, there are so many little tidbits, and they're so cool and so clever. But yeah, so instead of drawing VTubers in bubbles, I was thinking to make it nice and simple and easy, I would draw little VTuber gotchas. I've never, well, I guess I've played a gotcha before, but like they're more of those like those Pokemon machines where you just put in I don't know, like you put in 25 cents and then just like you turn the knob and then it just rolls out and you get a random little stuffy of a Pokemon or like a little plastic one. I love those. They're so cute. And I just kind of wanted to draw that, but with VTubers. Sideman, is your new model tavern a diva outfit? Seems appropriate. It's not, it's, I call it a casual outfit. Just because I'd probably wear this if I were going out, you know, just going for a night out in town, relaxing. I am planning on making a couple more models. Wait, why am I drawing a goth? I've drawn way too many goths in the past like 2 weeks, so it's now just a habit. Hey Fifi, how you doing? It's good to see you. A capsule, yeah, a capsule toy. That's what they're called. Well, I guess they can call them a bunch of things, but I love, I love drawing cute things in capsule toys. I guess that's why I like drawing things in bubbles. They just, it contains them so well. Harlequin, interesting bit of trivia. The song that the Beast sings in Over the Garden Wall is actually the Christmas carol, Oh Holy Night, with different words. Really? Oh, that changes a lot. Just, I can't. Oh, holy night. No way. I don't know about that. Let's see. I need to quickly pull up reference for Porcelain Maid's new outfit. It's a little bit different than the original, which is nice and simple. Here we go. I forgot to turn my music back on. There we go. All right. Oh, just look at this awesome design. Oh, it's so cool. I love it. I love it so much. It's so good. Really, what did I miss the stream so far? Not much. Just started drawing. And also, I lost my keys. But I got them back, so we're all good. Well, Son, thank you. And Sonic Wolf, thank you so much for the shinies. Hey, honey, did you hear about the magic skillet? It's made from cast iron. Oh my gosh. That's so good. I love that. Let's see. Dang. That's, oh man. This is so cute. So. Sorry, I'm just thinking, my brain is not working well. Cyber chill. Someone say cozy art stream? Heck yeah. Maybe I'll put it here. Oh, actually, Joel can remove his head. What if change the perspective a little bit? Cute. All right, should Joel be angry that he's trapped in a bubble, or should he be like cute and enjoying it? Arc Sky, I love the new hair. Thank you. It's really fun having my hair long. I can make it short again though. Just sometimes for ease, this is better. I think he'd enjoyed it. All right, all right. Whoop. Chilling with the head on lap. Oh, chilling with the head on lap. I was thinking he could hold his head up. So like the body would be down here being all cute with the like maid outfit. Like the legs here. And then the hands holding the head as it's floating away. You know, something cute. Porcelain bauble? Ah, that means... Okay, come on, brain. Anatomy, let's go. Anatomy. Okay. I think the neck, the head just comes off the neck. Like that. Fleek, when you tie your hair, how do you tie it? Very important. Ponytail. Usually. I can tie it in well, I can almost tie it in a bun. Body sitting on a grumpy head. Ooh, that's also really cute. There's a lot of cute ideas. Y'all are good for prompts, honestly. This has helped me out a lot. Let's try this body first and then maybe sitting on the head. Alright, we agreed that Joel should probably be enjoying it and having a cute time. Alright, let's see. PJ, I have one dream in this world, and that is to put me and Honeycomb's Minecraft beds together. What if we put our beds together in Minecraft? Haha, just kidding. Unless. God, this is an old meme. I love it. Alright, let's see. There's... Alright, that pose is okay. Let's try another one. Sitting on the head. Oh, what if I made him sit on his own head? With like the queen... I think it's like the queen laugh. The anime queen laugh. Where she's going like... Oh, ho, 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 ho. What is that called? I think like a lot of Sailor Moon villains do that. Harlequin. You know, the thing about porcelain dolls that has always struck me as odd is I don't think I've ever seen one that wasn't like 50 years old. I don't think I've ever seen a doll that's like fresh from the store. They're almost like old women that never age, just locked in forever in perpetual childhood. As they look at you with big old eyes. Oh my gosh. My grandma used to have a room of them. And that used to be like whenever I slept over at her place, it would just be a bedroom of them. And it's just... You learn to not be bothered by them, but also like the first couple nights are rough. You can feel things watching you while you sleep. Porcelain Maid's live right now, so check them out. Oh yeah, it's pretty nice. Very high energy, very fun. All right, let's see. Here's the problem with my style is like it's been so long since I've drawn chibis. Let's see, chibi is maybe like this. Why do I always draw them thick? Extra thick. There we go, that's pretty chibi. Just needed to practice it real quick. Just how much honey is said goblin made out of? None. That'd be pretty neat though, if I was made out of honey. That's just my name. It's a thick chibi. Hips are cyber balance. Exactly. They're there to keep it like you anchored and so you don't fall over. Let's try that again. Oh. Tell you what, let's get rid of this one. And try this again. Oh, I love the frills. They're so cute. Have the capsule knocked around a bit so his head is tossed next to him. Shouldn't be too impressed by it. I think y'all were right with the first suggestion, is having it on his lap. Hand here. Let's see, body here. Maybe lap here? Wonder what that feels like, putting your own head on your lap. Is it like a pillow? The most comfy portable pillow? You don't even need someone else. You can just put your own head on your lap. must be nice to be a Doulahan. You just sit there with your your head in your lap, keeping it comfy. Large Mountain, oh my gosh, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you. You didn't have to do that. Tony, yo, the honey gob art. Yeah, we're just doing some art. Doing some art of porcelain maid. Very fun VTuber. Check them out if you haven't already, or him out. Let's see. Have to emphasize, like, look at how cute those chest ribbons are. Ah, they're so cute. I love them. And also like the torn sleeves. Oh, it's a nice touch. It's a really nice touch. Will there be any fish people art today? Not today. I drew Bao once. That was too much. Let's see. Joel always has like half closed eyes. He seem really cool, like aloof. The portable lap pillow is balanced by the panic of feeling your head sliding off if you fall too far asleep. Yeah, that I can understand that. It's hard to fall asleep sitting up. I've tried it. You need like you need to be in a chair that holds you. You can't just be sitting on the side of a road. Lily, I've never experienced the glory of a lap pillow. Maybe one day. There's a lot of like pillows themselves. If you just get some firm pillows, that's pretty close, right? Olson, thank you. And Cobalt, thank you for the resub. Welcome back. Almost forgot. You'll probably like this to spice up your week. I have a friend who lives in Denmark who told me the old weekly day names. Monday's Moon God, Manon's Day. Tuesday, Tears Day. Oh! Wednesday, Odin's Day. Thursday, Thor's Day. Huh. That's cool. It's a neat fun fact. Alright, so we got the head on lap pose. Head being held over. Not a huge fan of that one. This one's okay. Let's do one more. Any suggestions? For guys, I'll sleep anywhere. I slept on a rock in the past. Oh, that must be really bad for your back. Got some strong bones there. Let's see. Chasing his head as it rolls away. I think he does that for his I think starting soon screen or be right back screen. I don't want to copy the pose there. It's a good idea, hence why I guess he made it into an animation or he commissioned someone for it. Spinning head like a basketball. Is the hand/pencil model also new? Nah, I've had it for a little while now. Volleyball pose with head? Ooh. I think I'll try, let's see, one more. Maybe if the hand is here. It just looks tired. This is me. Let's see, we got the booba and the neck. And then the legs. I guess this is actually a good exercise for me because I need to work on simplifying things. I have a habit of starting a project, like a fun project, and then saying, oh yeah, if I add a couple more details, it'll be super cute. And then it just becomes a full-blown illustration. And I'm like, well, this was great, but I probably shouldn't have taken so much time with it. Let's see. It's less chibi, but this is just a cuter one. Let's see. Nice. Thigh highs. It's a good look. They're also pretty comfy. Let's see, and if this is the waist. Actually, we should make the legs a bit higher so that I don't have to worry about upskirts. But then like absolute territory. You're attacking artists everywhere with that. Oh, let me do a 5-minute sketch. It's a fully rendered piece. Good job, me. Any game stream this week? Yeah, I'm gonna playing For the King with a couple friends tomorrow on Hidden Tomes channel, I believe. And then I will probably be playing more Dark Souls 3 now that we've progressed a little further. I've gotten a lot stronger, so I think we can get going on that. Okay, what does the head look like? And definitely more art. I just like doing art streams. They calm me down, honestly. All right, let's see. 2 side bangs, bangs. Just football heads. Chibi characters are just me. Just big old football heads. Let's see, and then there's frills here. That's pretty cute. I think I can strengthen the pose though, so let's work with this. Yeah. Okay. That's not bad. Maybe parry. I mean, I can try to parry. I'm just really bad at the timing. Ivan, thank you for the hydrate. And Tony, thank you for the posture check. Tony, thank you for the ear wiggles. All right. Excuse me. Tony, yeah, yes. I love doing ear wiggles. They're really fun. They make me laugh a lot. All right, let's see. Let's do a quick red line to see if I can improve this a little bit. Extra tip for y'all, if you've never done it before, flip your drawings, because sometimes they look real wonky if you don't flip them. Here's a joke. A man walks into your tavern with a slab of asphalt under his arm. He goes up to you and says, "A beer, please, and one for the road." Okay, that was really good. The recent Hell of a Boss episode was so close to making me cry. It's so good. If you haven't watched it, I highly recommend watching the new Hell of a Boss episode. It's free on YouTube. It's a very, very good series. Very much for mature audiences, just so you know. Oh, the characters are so good. The animation's excellent. I love watching it. Stolas deserves the world, honestly. So good. Let's see. Actually, yeah, I don't see Joel smile very much. I mean, like, sometimes he does. He's got a pretty intense, neutral expression. Part of the appeal. He looks like the little brother from that anime about, like, 5 kids at a daycare, and one of them has an older brother who's trying to raise his younger toddler brother. It's really cute. I haven't watched all of it. I've just watched clips because one of the kids just screams so much, and I can't watch that. It's just too much. See, when Blitzo is in a mood for the wrong reason. Yeah, Blitzo is not the most emotionally healthy imp. Oh, and thank you for the resub. Welcome back. Like, do you know Lullaby? I know some lullabies, not all lullabies. Like, I know a bunch of them. Just stares at you with Joel stares at you with disgust. I love it. I love this so much. Mox and Millie are wholesome. Yeah, Mox and Millie are so wholesome. They are a healthy couple. Sonic, do you know why the musician was kicked out of the tavern? He was a bard. I don't get it. Sorry. Topher One, I thank you for the gifted sub. Carrie, disgust use. Carrie, that is the best emote. I love it so much. All right, let's see. Okay, yeah, Joel has ears. Just double checking. Some models don't have ears, and that's okay. Nothing wrong with that. I just have to know. It's for for model purposes and art. He was barred. Ah. Thanks, Michael. Yeah, okay, I get it now. That's good. That's really good. Moxie Amelia relationship goals changed my mind. I will not. That is a that's a good mindset. Moxie and Amelia are so good for each other. Let's do a little bit of the hair. Excuse me. Also, Jonas Brodo, thank you for the head pat. Sorry I missed it. A little low. Higher. Yeah. Okay. There we go. You make up the ears that others lack. For every VTuber without ears, I'm here to make up for it. Exactly. Excuse me. See, now my brain just wants to draw this, just wants to fully render this. But I know that it's not good for me to focus too hard on one piece, especially if it's just like, a little something that I want to do quickly. If I want to do it quickly, I have to decide that I'm doing it quickly. Lycan, I was asking if you knew Stolas' Lullaby from Hello Boss. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I do know it, but like the range on that song is incredible. I've tried to sing it a couple times, and I think I need a little more practice. I actually had to listen to the feminine version of it in order to be able to kind of reach the notes. Just the voice actor for Stolas is either that or the person who sings for him. Incredible. So good. The old Victorian era style of fashion, especially the dress. Yeah, I like this. I like this style of dress. And you'll be okay. Body. All right, let's do the body cleanup. Turn that down a little bit. Sleazy, a bit of an obscure song, but I love hearing savory. Jawbox in the female vocal range really changes the feel of the song. Huh. I haven't heard of that song before. You can lie, you can find. I am so easy to suggest songs to. If you say a song that I might vaguely know, I'll be like, oh yeah, I know that song. My brain won't stop singing it. All right, Puffy Sleeves. And when creation goes to die, you can find me there inside. And you'll be okay. Merry Christmas, as November doesn't exist to go straight in December. Yeah, didn't y'all see the Mariah Carey clip this today? Halloween's over. The season now belongs to Mariah Carey, and by extension, Michael Bublé. I love Michael Bublé. He's such a nice, warm song. I love singing his songs. They're so good. Sky, shower complete. I'm squeaky clean. Thanks. Glad you're clean. Ready to watch more art. Also, when's the next time you're gonna sing Titanium? I still gotta make up for the first time I missed it. I don't know. You're gonna have to stick around, I guess, and find out. Saying God. Fun fact, Edward Bosco, the voice actor of Alistair, went on to voice the icon of Sin and the Marauder of Doom Eternal. Whoa, that's cool. I like Doom Eternal. It's a good game. Visually good. I'm so bad with camera controls. Do you know Sally's song from Night Before Christmas? Yeah, I do. When you mentioned singing creepy songs, my mind clicked where I'd heard your kind of voice. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I love Nightmare Before Christmas. That's a good one. Your shortness has given me the inspiration I need for a VTubing character. Oh, cool. A gnome dressed in crimson rocking a David Bowie vibe who lives the life of a gentleman thief. Yo, that sounds really good. Oh my gosh. Oh, yeah, if you're feeling it, go for it. Hectic. I'm so glad I don't work in retail after all. All Mariah Carey wants for Christmas is the souls of retail workers. That's where she gets all of her power. The more you hear it, the more of your soul that she gains. All right, and there is okay. Got a little frilly neck pattern. Should probably have the hands holding the head right here. If Mariah Carey and Michael Bublé teamed up for a single, they would bring about world peace or rule the world together with an iron fist. Ooh. I feel like they'd rule the world with an iron fist, but it would be one of those like, the world would become Christmas Town, kinda. It wouldn't be unpleasant, but it would be strange and no one would be allowed to be sad. That's not true. Mariah Carey seems pretty cool. Oh, right, I forgot. Joel's got the cool doll joints. Oh, I love it. Such a good design. Joel, good job. It's so good. I love VTubers. I love them so much. Oh, that leg goes up a little too low. Thighs should be... Joel's got some thick thighs. Some thick thighs. He's got some strong legs. That's pretty cool. I want to have strong legs. You and Momo should sing a song together. It'd be awesome. I remember someone suggested I should sing with Tricky. I think that'd be really good, but I feel like Tricky's like... Tricky's voice is very nice. I don't know if my mom lullaby voice is quite suited to collab with her. Alright. Oh, I love this skirt. It's so good. And the doll shoes. Nice. I ended up making my style. Less chibi, it's my style now. Alright, we're going with it. If I remember correctly, Joel's model just always looks tired. Oh, this is great. Let's see. And then I probably should redo the skirt art, but that's okay. This is good for a rough. Yeah, there we go. All right, not bad, not bad. Just gotta double check that there's a little bit more anatomy there. So we got the chest, torso, the booba to be behind. I just ended up making it my style again. It's not chibi, it's my style. Dang it. Ah, well, that's okay. Yeah, perspective's weird. All right, so it would be here. Here. I could probably shrink Joel's head a little bit. Oh, that's super cute. Oh, I love it. I love art. Brain salad, man. I'm much confused and sad. My favorite VTubers are all artists, which makes me want to draw, but I can't draw well. Sad. That's okay. Everyone starts somewhere, so go ahead and give it a shot. Try not to compare yourself to other artists. Art takes a really long time to get good at, and that can be discouraging to some people, but you will continually progress forward. It's it's hard to get worse at art, but you can always get better at it. So give it a shot. No pressure. One song I found myself coming back to often is Lighthouse by Birdie. Oh, I haven't heard Birdie. Fake Satan, here's my late fee. Sorry, don't have many shines, but I have this Pat's head. Why, thank you. Speaking of, I should probably put that back down. There we go. Not too many head pats, or else my hair will get ruffled again. Cookie Pretzel, thank you for the resub. Whew. Sorry, just stretching my arm. Got a little tight today. Zephyrmancer, what's the lore behind the head? Is it like a mage hand or more of an Addams Family thing, or maybe a familiar? It is a little being that chat uses to exercise their will upon. Stormifiers, thank you for the hydrate and the posture check. Look at you keeping me healthy. Thank you. Alrighty. Oh, I lost one of my pages. Sorry about that. One sec. There we go. Posture check. Ah, my neck. Ooh, okay. Oh, Jill's so cute. Comparing yourself to others is any artist's or creator's worst enemy. Exactly. It's dangerous. So be careful when comparing yourself to others, especially others who have more experience than you. Because that just comes with time. Time and a lot of practicing different styles and learning what suits them best. It's different for everybody. You think I just came out of my mom, full artist skills, no effort required? Nah, I had to work for this, just like everybody. There we go. Oh, this is so cute. So cute. I still have so many drawings I need to clean up, so I can't make them too complicated. Mr. Inkheart, thank you so much for the resub. Welcome back. And King Draco, thank you for the shinies. I don't know if everyone has ever said this, but you look more beautiful than a perfect, priceless emerald gem, and have a good night. Thank you. Aw, thanks so much. I do appreciate that. Whoop. I dropped my pen. Stay healthy, damn it. I will. That's why I'm going to go to bed early tonight. Can you draw a Dark Magician Girl next? Ooh. I'm going to focus on this for today, but I do love Dark Magician Girl's design. Just wears a cone. I may or may not be making a Honey Goblin shirt in Animal Crossing. Ooh, if you're going to make what color should be behind the design? Ooh. Yellow's pretty good. That or purple or... yeah, those two colors. It's difficult to pair colors with green sometimes. There's a lot of colors I can't wear. All right, let's do a clean. We can flip it back. Cute. It's so cute. All right. There we go. Roscoe Tap, thank you for the sub. Welcome to the tavern. I hope you're having a good evening. Breadstick, I find it more beneficial to compare myself to my past self. Yeah, exactly. That's a great way of looking at it. Seeing how far you've come is better than looking to where someone else is. Because sometimes it really makes you feel good to know that you got so much better. I love looking at my old art. I had different ideas when I was a kid, and it's fun to look at them. But it's also good to see where I ended up, you know? Where my skills are now. Jill's got such pretty eyelashes. Detective Moon, hey, I just got here. Where are your clothes at? They're here. I'm wearing clothes. Oh, just disappeared. I'm wearing clothes. I wouldn't show up to a stream naked. That seems unprofessional. Unless that is your job, in which case, good for you. But yeah, no, I just changed outfits. YouTube studio, come on. Come on. I got a stream to do here. Roscoe Depp subs because goblins are the best in all the best ways. Thank you. Gobs are pretty cool. There's a lot of really cool gob VTubers out there, so check them out. A lot of the times you can just look up gob VTuber on Twitter and just find a whole load of them. There's a bunch of lists too. When drawing gobs, what is the best thing to draw? Probably the head, just because you can get a lot of expressiveness and uniqueness in your character just from the features. Because not all gobs look the same. There's a lot of different looking ones out there. Leon, unprofessional or lazy, you decide. Could be both. And again, if it's your stream and you're more comfortable streaming without a shirt, but it doesn't show anything, that's fine. I think. I don't know. My brain's running on 5 hours of sleep. That's half the amount I usually need. Oops, wrong one. Whenever I see artists in any medium compare themselves to other artists, I'm always reminded of a line from the movie Walking Life. You might come into this world with an 8-pack of crayons. You might come into with a 24-pack. But it's what you do with your crayons that matters. Yeah. It's how you spend your time and decide to hone your craft. Everyone goes at different paces, too. We don't all start at the same place. There's a lot of artists out there that are just have a natural predisposition to drawing art really well. But that doesn't mean that they're better or worse, you know? Doesn't mean they don't work as hard either. But you can't compare yourself to others, because sometimes that's just not healthy. Mega Scrub, thank you so much. Hey honey, finally got to streams since you've been back. Love the new model. Thank you. Yeah, I'm having some fun. I miss doing art. That was one of the things I didn't have a lot of time for on vacation, or at least like I wasn't able to do just because I was at a cabin, so I had to do paper art, which is I guess good for me. But yeah, I missed being able to do digital art. It's so much faster. I can color and I can make a lot more mistakes. It's great. Jill's great. Might need to redo the eyelash placement later, but that's okay. I'll look at this tomorrow and see how it looks. Sometimes it's also like if your art doesn't look good to you. Sometimes it's just a matter of getting some sleep and going at it in the morning. One should only compare oneself to their previous attempts, or Obi-Wan Kenobi. Both are valid. Yeah, that's a good way of thinking about it. There's a lot of good ways to make sure that you don't burn yourself out trying to achieve what someone else has. That's just it's not a very smart thing to do sometimes. It's good to aspire to be like someone in that they are themselves, but you gotta be yourself. Do your own thing your own way. There we go. Hit base. Cyphermancer. I've gotten better at traditional 2D art and digital 3D, but I cannot get a feel for digital 2D. It's a little tricky, especially depending on what tools you're using. Because if you're using a Cintiq where you draw on the screen, it's very difficult to get used to how smooth the pen glides. That is one of the problems I ran into when I started digital art. That's what kept me away from it for so long. And sometimes it's working on a tablet, but the image shows up on the screen. I don't know what that's called. It's a bit of a disconnect, and that can be a little tricky too. So don't feel discouraged. You got time. Take it slow. Don't try to rush it. Just have fun with it. That's the best way to learn. Fake Satan, please tone down the cuteness. You made me blush and cry a little bit by noticing me. I'm not as used to it as when I was known as Underthought. Yeah, no worries. I do my best to read. I'm sorry if I haven't read your comment. I'm doing my best to both draw and read at the same time, and it's a little tricky sometimes. Storyteller Gamer, thank you so much. I hope that everyone has a great day and positive vibes. Stay motivated. Someone loves you. Also, hello, honey. Hi. Yeah, stay positive. Know that you've got friends and you're loved. And if you don't feel like it, start with yourself. Love yourself. You gotta romanticize your own life, you know? Alright, let me take care of these redeems. Stormy first. Thanks for the head pads. Oh, right. Nice. I like how it sticks. King Draco, hey! Alright, thanks for that, Rudy. Hey, sugar. Thank you so much. Rotoscap, are you a fan of Critical Role? You watched Campaign 3 yet? I haven't watched any Critical Role. I unfortunately have a hard time focusing. If something is just audio based, then I can't focus on it too long. My brain starts to wander. It starts to wander and it goes all over the place, unfortunately. So it doesn't get to focus on the fun things happening to the characters in the campaign. Which sucks, because I've heard it's a really, really good story, and I've watched some animatics, which are really well done. It's just, yeah, no. That's why I'm excited for the TV series. It's, I think that's the first one? The first campaign they did? I think it looks really good. Sullivan, I've been thinking about getting a tablet and pen. Do you have any recommendations for what are some good choices? I might not be the best person for advice on this, to be honest. I have very limited experience with anything aside from a Wacom 24-inch, which is the big Cintiq. I saved up for it. I think it was about... I got it secondhand too, so it was much cheaper than the actual price. I got it for about $1,200. I saved up for it because I really wanted to draw, and I really wanted to be able to make art faster, you know? So I only have experience with those. I've tried using an iPad, and it's fine. It's good, especially if you want to do portable digital art. I would just be wary that the pen grips are not very ergonomic or good for your grip. So just be aware. I'm sure there's add-ons for that, like a little sleeve. Breadstick, thank you for the gifted sub. Nightmare Scarecrow, thank you as well. And Draco, thank you so much. Oh my gosh, thank you. But yeah, try to take something that's within your price range, but you are also willing to, if you like digital art, then consider upgrading to something later on, maybe like a year or two away. But start with something within a budget. And check out the reviews, you know? Sometimes looking up YouTube reviews is very helpful. Whoa, Red Eye Armor, thank you so much. And Tudrick and Jeffman, thank you so much for the shinies. Oh, y'all didn't have to. We're just chilling, it's all good. Maps, when I started digital, it took me about 2 months to get used to the disconnect. between my wrist motions and what I saw on the screen, partly why I do traditional and then digital touch-ups for my cartography. Ah, yeah, it's definitely a bit of a disconnect. But it's very useful once you get the hang of it, though. Let's do hair. Oh, sorry if I missed your messages. Chat's going a little fast. Getting ready for campaign 1 on Amazon. Yeah, heck yeah. It looks so good. It looks so cool. Let's see. Let's do the bangs first. I love when characters' hair overlaps like the center of their face. It just looks really fun to me. I'll probably decrease the pen line later, but for now this is pretty good. Nope, I should... Actually no, this pen line being thick is pretty good for a chibi style. That song stuck in my head again. Come on, there we go. Look into the iPad Pro with Apple Pencil for a starter drawing tablet. Yeah, I've used it before and it's pretty good. You might need to keep a portable charger on you because I think its battery life is something like 5 hours on average, which is good. But yeah, just keep that in mind. Sharpen Matter, how long have you been drawing? Since I was 10. Well, actually younger than that. I wasn't, I started drawing, I remember my first drawing, or the earliest one in my brain, was a fish. I drew a goldfish with a pretty blue eye, and it had eyeliner for some reason. Don't know why. That was what a 10-year-old brain thought of. So I drew that. And I loved it so much, I kept it in my sketchbook for the longest time. And I think, yeah, that was my first drawing. And then the second one was I drew 2 hands reaching out to each other so well that I traced it 4 times. Yeah, I loved it so much, I traced it. Yeah, that was me as a kid. I traced my own art. What you gonna do about it? Frills, 1 sec. But yeah, those are the earliest drawings I've done. But like actually when I consistently started drawing was probably when I was, oh gosh, I went through a whole bunch of art phases now that I think about it. I went through an owl phase where I just drew barn owls over and over and over again because of Guardians of Gaul. And then I drew Winx Club characters because I loved Winx Club. It was great. It was so fun and so colorful. And then I started drawing, I think around when I started drawing Winx characters is when I got the hang of like human proportions kind of and characters. And that was when I was 12. So it's been at least 8 years. So I've been drawing for at least consistently for at least 8 years. So that's pretty good. Ivan, thanks for the hydrate. And the posture check, my gosh. These characters didn't have human proportions. They did not. Oh, since you watched Winx Club, did you ever watch Witch? Yes. Oh, I loved watching Witch. Oh, I was so disappointed when I thought I found the comic book, and then it turned out to be like one of those novels with like 3 or 4 pages of comic in them, and I was like, why? Just give me the actual comic, please. But that's all they had in the stores, and I was upset. Mega Scrub. Thanks for that redeem. 1 sec. Oh, let's actually get rid of this hand real quick. Ara ara. Oh, this is good. I'm too tired to be embarrassed now. Turns out the trick to not being embarrassed is just you gotta be sleep deprived. And casual, thanks for the ear wiggles. Michael, here's a question I love asking. Who's a video game character you'd love to spend a date with? And who's one you'd love to spend a date as? Okay. I'd love to spend the day as... probably... Mifa pre-Calamity? Just being a mer person sounds awesome. I would love that. Like flying? Great. Sounds amazing. I could be one of the bird people, but something about swimming really appeals to me. I don't know what it is. Water's just nice. And if I could spend the day with someone, Zelda from Breath of the Wild. I love watching people talk about things they're passionate about and learning stuff about the ancient machines. I would love to do that. I want to learn how they work, what powers them up. You know, I'm very curious about it. Honest, what a surprise the fishman enthusiast wants to be a fish. How difficult was it learning to rig your model? Not too difficult. I've made Flash characters before, just for fun. Weirdly enough, Live 2D's main problem is that the information is not super accessible because a lot of the good tutorials are in Japanese. So you have to do a lot of digging in order to find the good information. Dylan, thanks for the song redeem. Trademark, welcome. Sleazy, goblins and mermaids are my two favorite creatures. Nice. Now I'm curious what a gobbo mermaid would look like. Oh, I think Cove actually dressed up as a gob mermaid, so you can check that out on her Twitter. Have you ever drawn with white charcoal before? I have found it really cool and fun. I've never drawn with white charcoal. I think I've drawn on with white crayon. I don't know if that's the same thing though. That's probably a bit different. Dylan, let me pull up a song. Alrighty. Just got to remember to turn off my music. There we go. You should check out Close to You. It's a sweet song with a great melody. I think you would love it. Close to You. Who's it written by? Mermaid Honey, that'd be cool. Yeah, mermaid a mermaid outfit sounds awesome. I would love that. Twice Boy, welcome to the tavern. I hope you're doing well. Let me take a sip of water real quick. Excuse me. If you decided to try a learning skill in 1 month, what would you try? 3D modeling. Particularly 3D rigging. I would love to just try doing nothing except learning how the interface works in Blender. It'd be tough. It would be super tough. But I think it'd be fun. But yeah, let's pull up a song. How about Once Upon a December from Anastasia? Please stop apologizing when you drink water. I'm not apologizing. I'm asking for you to excuse me? Yeah, I think that's more of a habit than anything. It's not really asking for an apology. Mermaid Honey, so that would make her a goblin shark. There's a lot of mermaid VTubers out there, and they're all pretty cool. I think there's Mermaider. That's the first one that comes to mind. There's a lot of shark ones too. I like the shark ones. It's not too hard to do basic skeletons once you start adding kinematics and inverse kinematics. I don't know what those words mean, so I'll have to learn that first. Let's see. I gotta get to the song redeem, otherwise we're not gonna move forward. Yeah, okay. Dancing bears, painted wings, things I almost remember, and a song someone sings Once upon a December, someone holds me safe and warm. Horses prance through a silver storm, figures dancing gracefully across my memory. Far away, long ago, glowing dim as an ember, things my heart used to know, things it yearns to remember. And a song someone sings, once upon a December. Oh boy. I think my voice is just getting deeper. Whew. All right, there we go. Let's keep going. More art, more art. Thanks, Dylan, for the redeem, by the way. I just imagine Joel's face looking at me so disgusted, like, oh, you musical nerd. You should sing that to your children one day. Oh, I probably will. I love singing lullabies, so... I mean, even if I didn't have kids, I'd still sing it, so... Heck, I don't have kids right now, and I still sing it to myself, actually. I wonder if Cove ever gets fed up with me. Just walks into the kitchen and goes, ah, there she goes again. Kinematics are joint limiters to stop the joint from bending in an incorrect direction. Oh, I didn't know that 3D models could do that. That makes a lot of sense, though. So, honey, what are your thoughts on tracing art to start? I would say it's not a bad way to learn. So long as you don't post it and claim it as yours, tracing art can actually help you learn how someone else breaks down anatomy-wise, or a style, or even just how someone can color and shade if you break it down and trace it. It's very, very handy to do it. So don't be afraid to learn by tracing. But doing your own art is not tracing, so be aware of that. Gecko, why not ask her? I don't know. I feel self-conscious about it. Cosmo, easy to get yourself asleep when you are a honey. Just sing to yourself. Singing kind of has the opposite effect on me. When I sing, I'm like, oh, I want to keep going. I want to sing more. But then I never get stuff done that way. So I can't. Gotta limit it. That's why there's a cooldown on the redeems. Otherwise, I just never stop singing. See, there we go. Sharpened Matter. I think I can say on behalf of everyone in chat that Honey's a streamer we don't deserve. She's still on record the only streamer to entice me to buy and cheer bits. Oh, thank you. There's a lot of really good streamers out there, so I'm sure I'm not the only one that suits your taste. Pacific Freeze, thank you so much for the sub. Oh my gosh, thank you. Arcflash, musical nerd would be if you could sing Phantom or Les Mis. I can't sing those. I like Wicked though, but I've only heard the songs from Wicked. I think that's pretty good for a rough headpiece. Let's do the body. Dang it, brain. Come on. Gotta stop singing that right now. Gotta focus on art. There we go. Okay. Let's do the legs first. When in doubt, start with the roots. So that would be the legs. Oh, that needs some work. Okay. What did I just say, brain? My brain is so tired, it's not listening to myself. Cobra, part of me wants to go to sleep while listening to your lullabies, but this other part of me just wants to keep working on my drawing because I'm in an art mood tonight. Thanks to you. Oh, that's great. Yeah, as long as you're not staying up too late, for sure, follow that art feel. Sometimes it's very hard to catch. It's hard to get in the zone, so don't take it for granted. Pacific Breeze, you're welcome. I'm enjoying my time here in your chat, so I thought I would support you. Thank you. You didn't have to. Thank you. Millennium Hoot, thank you for the prime. Welcome. If Disney made a movie based on you, I'd watch it so much. Not in a simple way, though. That's fair. I'd probably watch it. I haven't seen any Goblin movies before. There's like Lord of the Rings gobs, which is not quite the same. That's a different kind of portrayal. Wait, how do the joints work for his legs? Oh, I see. Cleverly hides it. Oh, but like... I could just do it like that. Okay, okay. Or I could cheat it. Just pretend that works. When in doubt, just make sure it looks good. Please sing, no one is stopping you. Me. I'm stopping me. Zephomancer, thank you so much for the shinies. Thank you. Does Shrek count? They do sing at the end. And a little bit in some of the movies, in the middle. But, like, I don't think it's a musical. I wouldn't call Shrek a musical. Now, Shrek the Musical is a musical. I have not watched it, but I have heard it's not great. I've also heard it's fun to watch, so don't listen to me. Have you watched Labyrinth featuring David Bowie as the Goblin King? I've seen clips of Labyrinth. I've never watched the full thing. I really want to, though. It seems like a wild trip. I just joined and 2 people said, does Shrek count as a musical? What I missed? Not much. Not much. Just talking about musicals. If you were to cosplay anything, what would you be? Currently, I'm modeling the sword better half for my Amelia the Hero cosplay from Devil's a Part-Timer. I love Devil's a Part-Timer. The 2nd season's coming out in probably a year or 2. I'm super excited for it. Oh, it's so good. But if I could cosplay as anything, if I had unlimited budget, I would probably cosplay something with really cool armor. I'm trying to think of a really cool armored character. Because the first character that comes to mind is League characters. Like maybe I'd cosplay as Akali. I think that'd be really fun. Like KDA Akali. I mean, that's why I model a little bit of this outfit on that. I don't know how to get the hair right though. My hair's not long enough to do her spiky hair. Is that your before bed design or is this a new one? This is a new one. This is just my casual outfit. Caligabi, I like it. Thanks. I think like it'd be a cool cosplay. I'd need to I think I'd need to do more squats. She's got such powerful legs. My legs are fine right now. I like them, but I could stand to be stronger. Death Spirit, thanks for that. Thanks for that. Sci-fi or fantasy armor? Ooh, probably fantasy armor. Trying to replicate metal is surprisingly hard in terms of cosplay. I've tried it once or twice, but I just don't have the experience for it. So a lot of the time when I cosplay as characters that have cloth-based outfits because I know how to sew. So that's easier. Delicate feetsies. Cobra buff honey. And honey 3.0 just bigger, better, buffer. You mentioned earlier liking Doom Eternal. What do you think of the Doom guy and Isabel friendship? I love it. It's so cute. It's super funny too. I haven't played Doom Eternal because I would get motion sick. I don't do super well when there's a lot of motion and I have to rely on the camera. Y'all know what Doom's camera looks like. I'm not so great at that. So I can't play that. I can watch some people play it. So I've watched people do playthroughs and it looks absolutely astounding. I love it so much. Just the comedic violence is really good. It doesn't feel like you know how video games are trying to emulate like real violence. I'm not into that. Don't give me like real violence. Give me like the Doom guy violence where the sound of a cork happens when you pull the eye out of a beholder. Like give me that. Give me that stuff. Make me laugh. All I do is mess with armor and metal because I don't like cosplays where my face is showing. Can't do cloth. That's fair. A lot of cosplays I do usually actually cover my face. Just because I'm very self-conscious when it comes to cosplay. So I try to hide my face so I don't look as embarrassed all the time. Tony, understandable? Yeah, some people like to cosplay but are self-conscious about it, which is why I love seeing people in Spider-Man outfits. It's a good character, very iconic, but also lets people just relax a little bit and not feel as self-conscious going outside in a costume. Cobalt Shush, thanks for the hydrate and posture check. Thank you. Excuse me. I forget I can do that. I spent hours rigging the mouth and I forget that I could stick out my tongue. If I do some cosplay, I may get some working on some characters from a game. Ooh, game character cosplays are really good. Like, gotta respect that sci-fi armor cosplay. Lily, my only cosplay was Gwen Stacy Spider-Woman. That's a really good one. I love Gwen Stacy's design. Let's do the sleeves. There we go. Key to realistic metal is to use multiple shades of silver. My favorite is chrome spray paint and then dusted in graphite powder. Oh, okay. Have you ever been self-conscious about your art and why? I only ask because I used to be. Yeah, I used to be self-conscious about my art. Especially when I was in my like Winx and Witch phase. Because I loved drawing those characters, but I knew that they were seen as childish. So I really didn't show anyone my art, except for like one or two close friends. I will say, as a young artist, I showed it to one friend, and she would constantly give me criticism. I would show it to her, and the first thing out of her mouth would be, "Oh, the proportions are off," or "Oh, the neck is too long," and that might not have been the best for my confidence. But I do appreciate that she actually was honest about it and told me what she thought. Because sometimes people just look at a piece and go, "Oh yeah, that's nice," you know, just pleasantries without any depth to them. So the fact that she got really into it and really dug into things that needed more work meant that she paid attention, and I really appreciated that. It was interesting because it was criticism for something that I was very vulnerable about, but it also made me happy because she paid so much attention to it. It was just interesting. Yeah, be positive to artists, but also help them grow if they ask for it. Unsolicited criticism, not always necessary, but if they ask, give it to them. Now, there we go, frills. Gotta make another frill layer. Onyx, I'd cosplay, but I don't fit the bill for any character designs to do them justice. No, that's fine. Go ahead, cosplay what you like. Have fun with it. I'm going to college to learn how to make amputee prosthetics and exoskeletons and robotics, so hope to use the skill for cosplay stuff. Oh, that'll be cool. That's a really interesting field. I've never heard of anyone going into that. Good luck. But yeah, it'll be really handy for cosplays. Sometimes you must make mistakes to get better. That's life. Yeah. That's a good that's a good way of looking at life. You're gonna make mistakes, but just chill out, learn from them, have some fun with it, you know? I realize I say you know too much. I hope it's not bothering anybody. Oh, there we go. Gonna turn off the head layer first because I need to see this. And then cloth is hard to draw, especially without reference, which is what I'm doing right now. You're gonna make mistakes, so make them epic. Yeah, make them epic and learn from them. Try something hard. Don't be discouraged if it doesn't go your way. Yeah, okay, that's hand. Sans Open Crow. Thank you for the head pass. Yeah, I almost said Sans Oven Crow. Unless that's how you pronounce it. Whoop. Yeah. Not gonna lie, there's a really cool effect with the drawing stylus. Very unique. Oh, thank you. The hand asset was made by Virtual Graves, or at least the tech was. I drew the actual asset. I gotta stop singing that song. Let's see. Not really cosplay, but for Halloween I decided to dress up as my D&D character, Rattles, who's basically just a skeleton wearing a purple suit and top hat. That's great! It's a very Halloween one too. I love dressing up for Halloween. Actually, I went for a walk on Halloween. I was about to say the other day, but that was literally yesterday. I went for a walk yesterday and Cove and I saw a lady's house that was absolutely decked out. Like, I'm so glad she made her house look cool because a bunch of kids walked by and they looked so happy and it was just so great to see kids enjoying Halloween. But we stood there watching for a little bit because we were just admiring it, and she just walked straight up to us and then held out her hand and gave us candy, and we were like, oh, thank you. We're not trick-or-treaters. You didn't have to. And she's like, no, that's just for this fun, for the fun of it. And I was like, oh, am I that short? I was like, I am adult, ma'am. I'm not child, but thank you. I will take the candy. She was very nice. She was so nice. Little part of me was like, do I look like child though? Cove, do I look like child? Do not question the free candy. That's true. I probably shouldn't question the free candy. Ethos, you get your own cereal brand, Honey Gobbos or Honey Gobbo Oats. I think Honey Gobbos. Got it the first time. There's no point in growing up if you can't act childish sometimes. Yeah. Being childish is great. Well, I should say that, but keeping your childlike habits, such as good imagination and wonder, is always good. Staying curious and staying open to everything really is wonderful. Whoops. Onyx short green looks like a creature. Yep, that's a kid. Just look and scan the horizon. Ah, child. Lily, honey, you're a child heart. That's fair. That's fair. Taking Honey out on a Halloween run for free candy and other fun ideas to take advantage of her small size. Okay, I remember one time I dressed up with my friends and we went as a Chinese dragon. Like, just a dragon costume. It wasn't really a Chinese dragon, just was like, you know, it was a blanket with a dragon head. There were like 5 of us in there. It was so much fun. It was so nice because it was warm and we got to wear backpacks and it didn't ruin our costumes. It was good. I was very happy with that year. All right, let's see. Let's do the torso. Keeping your childlike wonder to learn new things is important. Yeah. Being an adult, I've come to learn that, like, I talk as if I'm super old, but is kind of just figuring out that life's short, pay your bills, but have fun while you can. No? Adulting's hard, childing is fun. Yeah, you're right. I got distracted. Okay, corset and then frills. Gotcha. Probably corset probably be here. Let's add the, I think it's called a, not a neck. Oh, what is it called? It's called a, not an épaulier. That's something different. It's the neck collar piece. Collar piece maybe. Gecko, you're old, Grandma Comp. I'm not that old. I'm not. Please. Then again, I go to bed at like grandma hours. So maybe I am Granny. Just gotta accept it. This is what it looks like when you don't reference fabric. It's okay. Let's do ribbon. There we go. Drago Bago, is this commission? Nah, I'm just drawing porcelain made for fun. Cause why not? I like drawing VTubers and other people's characters. It's very, I was about to say therapeutic, but it's very relaxing because I don't have to come up with a concept or a design or a color palette. I just get to chill out and enjoy a pre-existing design and make fan art in the process and make someone happy. Meanwhile, 1 a.m. for me is early when going to bed. I went to bed at 1 a.m. 1:30 actually, because it was Halloween and Cove and I watched Hocus Pocus and Ghostbusters. Very interesting movies. They're very different, but we stayed up so late watching them. And I think that's also why I grabbed the wrong keys this morning. But I love Hocus Pocus so much. I was not expecting it to be that good. I was sort of expecting it to be one of those like, oh, people like it because it's nostalgic and they watched it as kids and it's just fun and colorful. No, it's actually really good. It's got like really clean writing and very funny jokes and good characters. Like, I have no complaints about that movie. I want more, there's a sequel coming out, I think, next year. Don't know if it's going to be good, but hey, you know what? I can keep my hopes up, and if not, it's not good, I can just go and enjoy the original. That's the nice thing about it. Roko Step. I've been working on my Sans cosplay. Nice. I just need to find a pair of pink slippers that look right. I'm sure if you go to like a bath store, like they'll probably have some. Do you have any tips to be a VTuber? Also, I really like your art. Thank you. If you're gonna be a VTuber, make sure you have a budget. If you don't have a budget and you're trying to do it yourself, look up as many tutorials as possible. And look up a bunch of artists on Twitter, or VTuber artists on Twitter, and see how they got their model done and what tips and tricks they can offer. But also just like have fun. Be whatever character you want and just enjoy it. Onyx, real question. Which one of us is the oldest member of staff? You at an unknowable age above most other ages. Me at somewhere around 50 to 60, or anyone else that works for you whose ages escape me currently. I don't know who's the eldest among us. There's a lot of us. Let me remove these head pats real quick. Hair's getting a little ruffled. Have you seen the Coolor site before? It's a color palette generator. No, I haven't. That might be handy. I'm pretty bad at coming up with color palettes. I know this song. I've idled this game before I know it. My mind says Final Fantasy game, but I don't think that's right. How do you decide your music? I listened to a bunch of royalty-free songs, and this is the one I liked. And I did not know that it is used in a game called Harem Hotel. I was not aware of this when I chose it. It's by Kevin MacLeod. It's a really good song. It's very calming. But yeah, I learned it afterwards. It was used for this very, very particular game. Bloody Arashok, thank you for the ear wiggles. Why do you keep mentioning the game each time? Because I find it hilarious. The fact that people like were commenting and being like, this music's so familiar, and I'm like, I don't know. I have no idea where it's from because I've never played the game before. It's a good song though. I like it. Kevin MacLeod makes really chill music. Check him out if you haven't already. Cobra, there's an Instagram page called Colors Cafe that posts a lot of pretty good color palettes for whatever art you may have. I found that one really good technique. If you're not sure where to go with color palette, just take a photo or look up a photo that you really like, look at its color palette and break it down, and then just use that. Don't copy someone's color art. Actually no, I think that's fine. You can use the same color palettes, just not the same art. Yeah, thank you for the posture check and hydrate. Man, y'all are making sure I'm taken care of. Thank you. Oh. Excuse me. Flaunting Floof, thank you so much for the shinies. Have you played Slime Rancher before? It's so cute and relaxing. I've never played Slime Rancher, actually. I've seen Jacksepticeye play a little bit of it, and it looks super cute. But yeah, there's a bunch of games I haven't played. Normally, when I have free time, instead of going, oh, I'll play some video games, I end up just doing art. I have a bit of an addiction. What can I say? Art is like a drug. It's got little... the cute stitches. Ah! Joel, this is such good design. Hey ma, I did a thing. It's awesome. That's me. Whenever I drew something as a kid, I was like, Mom, look. Oh, she would be so happy. We wouldn't put anything on the fridge. Just because our fridge had pictures of me and my siblings, and there were a lot of us, and a lot of pictures as well. So we just didn't have space for any art. It was okay though. I didn't want to rip out my art from my sketchbook. I wanted to keep it. So worked out in the end. Cobra, art is a hell of a drug. Oh. If only people knew. Once you learn that you can create art and worlds and characters from nothing but a pencil and paper, that's it. Game over. You're addicted now. You have this power and you can't let it go. Maybe we start a fundraiser, and once we hit the limit, you play Slime Rancher. That might be a good idea. I was thinking of doing a subathon in... oh, it's November now. In November. So that could be one of the goals, actually. I could play Slime Rancher, or put it up to a vote. Things to look out for in the future. What are you drawing right now? Just joined. I'm drawing a porcelain maid. In a gotcha globe. Or a gotcha ball, if that's what they're called. It's so cute. Ah, I love this. I love the idea of putting VTubers in gotcha balls. It's cute. It's super cute. Oh, right, I forgot. Joel's got the chest ribbons and chest frills. The ribbons won't show up, but the frills will. There we go. That'll do. Cute. Honey, will you see the new series of Arcane this Saturday? Yeah! Oh, I love Studio Fortitia's work. Okay, so I don't play League, and I don't think I will. It seems like it's got a really high bar to entry, So I would probably drag a team down. But I love looking at the animated music videos and the shorts. Like, oh, they're so beautiful. They're so cool. I love them. I love seeing art. And so I'm so excited to see the series because Jinx is a very well designed character, and I love seeing that little clip of her and the boxing ring. It was so cool. Cobra, wait, so you're saying I can put this image I have in my head on a piece of paper and amaze myself while I do so and get a huge dopamine hit when I'm finished? That sounds like drugs. Speaking of other games, what time is it for the King's stream tomorrow? The For the King stream tomorrow is on Hidden Tomes channel at 8 p.m. CST. Yes, 8 p.m. CST. I was about to convert that to PST, but my brain don't want to convert things right now. What's the oldest sketchbook you still have? I still have the sketchbook with the fish in it. That was from when I was 10. It's really nice. Well, it's wrecked, but like it's so cute seeing my old drawings. Worst part of my art schooling was when I was did very good anime style art, but every art teacher I had discouraged anime and cartoon styles. Oh, yeah, that's not great. Even in my game design college, they discouraged cartoony art styles with a passion, which really killed my drive to draw. Oh, yeah. You gotta encourage your students. Like, if you don't want something in anime style, like, put it in the assignment, but don't discourage them from drawing that style. Because it is a very valid style. Stormifers, that's how I felt with Overwatch when it was popular. Yeah, I played Overwatch a little bit. It's fine. But yeah, you gotta be on a good team. Alright, let's do the skirt. This one might take a couple tries. Let's see, okay. Let me quickly pull up some skirt reference. Skirt. Okay, that's a little bit tough, but should be fun. Psychopath. Seeing how it's November, got any words of encouragement for everyone during this trying time of ours? Yeah, be nice to yourself. Take the time to take care of yourself. Eat some good food. Make sure you shower. Sometimes that just fixes everything, just taking a shower. And do something fun for yourself. And don't feel bad about it. A couple of my friends feel really bad about playing video games because they feel like it's a waste of time. Or they're not doing anything productive, which, yeah, I definitely feel that sometimes when I do video games. In my spare time, I'm like, wow, 5 hours went by and I was just playing Breath of the Wild. Don't feel bad about it. As long as you're not neglecting yourself or chores, like, don't feel bad about enjoying something that's that's just good for your mental health and fun to do. There's multiple layers actually, so let's just do the base layer first. As someone who has played League for 6 years now, I would say that SR is very toxic, so if you like to something that isn't as high strong, try teamfight tactics. I think I've played TF2 a couple times. It's not bad. I've only played as a medic though. Kazi, is this an original drawing? Yeah. It's it's Joel in a bubble. Project Ed art tutorial stream one day. Oh, okay. If I were to do an art tutorial stream, what would you want it to be about? Like, what would you want me to tutor you on? Because I have noticed that people are like, oh, what's a good place to start for artists? I could teach you how to break down styles. That's a pretty good one. What else? Bob Ross Goblin. I can't do paintings. Those are tricky. Bob Ross was very good at that. It's so ironic a Sweet Goblin played as a medic. It's because I wasn't very good at aiming, and so I was good at following people around and making sure they were healed up. I'm not very good at shooting things. Cryogenic art for beginners. This is a pencil. Why did the Pee Wee Herman drug PSA go through my mind? It's like, this is crack. Oh, Pee Wee Herman, you're weird. Hope he's doing good. But yeah, start with the basics: anatomy, color theory, and perhaps line weight. Ooh, okay. Anatomy is actually a pretty good one to do. I do know anatomy. There's a bunch of books I've read that are good for it. It's also fun to see how other people do, for example, life drawing, which is great for breaking down anatomy. That one might be a little harder to show on stream, especially since nudity is not allowed, you know? You could teach, excuse me, depth perception. That's something art teachers never seem to care about in any classes they ever took. Ooh. I can show depth with a character. For environments, though, unfortunately, I'm not the right person for that. I am not the strongest background artist. But yeah, for perspective with characters, I can help a little bit with that. Over frills. Anatomy would actually be helpful. Oh, okay. Maybe I'll schedule an anatomy stream. Just if anyone wants any tips. Could show you how to break down a pose, add structure to it, how to study them. Do I need to pay a fee to join this session? No. It's all free. It's free to hang out. Absolutely no worries. I'm always down for sharing art tips and art lessons for free because it helped me so much. Back when I didn't know where to look for art tips, finding free art tips online really just propelled my skills forward. It helped me so much. I don't I wouldn't want to put this stuff behind a paywall if I could help it. Especially if it's like general information like how to break down a pose. That's yeah, that doesn't need to go behind a paywall. Well, you gotta pay the Gabo tax. Thanks, Deckman. I'll be okay. Only if you can afford it. Don't ever sweat it if you can't, or you're saving up your money for something else, or you're trying to budget for the future. Don't worry. I'm not gonna be mad if you don't sub or you don't throw bits. It's all good. No worries. Okay, can I ask for a link for that later? Link for what? Okay, they just take the skin off if you're worried about nudity. I don't know much about terms of service, but gore is usually okay in the place of nudity. Really? Oh, I would actually be a little more disturbed looking at a skinned model. But no, I would pull up clothed poses. Because yeah, naked models, oh actually there wouldn't be anything showing here. Yeah, there we go. Life drawing models are very good for studying anatomy, but yeah, if Twitch's terms of service don't allow it, then I wouldn't want to push it. Kay does things. You gonna head out? Have a good stream. This is when Kay does things. Thank you. And good night. Love you all. Aw, thank you. Get some rest. Crimson, start with JoJo poses. Let's see how wild we can get. Break down those poses. Okay, JoJo poses are actually really good though. The thing that makes JoJo poses so insanely good is a lot of the silhouettes. They're wild, they're crazy, they don't make sense, but they're visually interesting to look at, and anatomically they work pretty well. I have yet to see a pose where I've gone, oh, that anatomy doesn't look good. It's like, no, that anatomy looks pretty dang good. Like, I think his name's Iraqi. Iraqi clearly studied figure drawing and models. Anti-up. I have a friend who needs help remaking an art. Got any tips for them? If they're remaking something, I would say it's different for everyone. Personally, I would remake something from scratch. But that's, again, if it's digital art. A real life medium might be a little trickier to justify starting all over. But if you're doing digital art and you're looking at something and you're like, this isn't quite working out, try restarting it from scratch and seeing what you don't like about it and what you do, and then just cutting the things that you don't like, you know? You'd always get your roommate to wear a more student teaches from there. I don't think Cove would want to be a life drawing model for us. She's busy doing her own art. But I can definitely pull up poses and show you how to break them down. Maybe next art stream. That actually would be really fun. But yeah, we can break down JoJo poses if you want. I'm down for that. Araki pulls a lot of his stuff from fashion and runway poses. Yeah, it's really cool. How about stylizing fantasy creatures or animals in animal creature anatomy? Ooh, that's tricky. Simply because I am not super well versed in animal anatomy. I can draw them, but not as well as humans, because animal anatomy is a little harder to study, especially for fantasy creatures. You need to pull a lot of reference and know a lot about animal bones and how they work. But yeah, maybe if y'all really want to, I'll make a poll and then we can see what you want to study. Just because, yeah, first thing I would break down is probably characters, like a human anatomy, because that's a good thing to learn. If you can draw an extremely muscular men, you can draw anything. Pretty close to the truth, honestly. If you can draw muscular men, that's pretty powerful right there. All right, let's close off the frills. One thing I'm not great at is drawing fabric. Honestly, I need someone to guide me on how to draw fabric. It is rough. Smurf, can we study furry art? If you want to study animal faces, yeah, totally. I'm not great at drawing furries. I can draw anthropomorphic characters, but I haven't quite nailed down the furry style. It's very, very cool to look at, though. Cobra, people could even draw alongside the class and share the final results at the end of stream if they feel like it. Yeah, I think that'd be good. What I could do is I could break down a pose, and then I could show you how to add anatomy to the pose, and then you could try doing it with your own afterwards if you like. I think that's the best way to learn, is like, you can learn by copying, definitely. And then after you've sort of gotten the hang of it, after seeing how it's done, you can try on your own with a different pose. Goblin person, is there a style to furries? It's kind of different for every artist. But I think with furry artists, one thing that they're pretty good at for the most part is expressive eyes in fur. Those are hard to draw. Expressive eyes are not so hard to draw, but it's very good when it's done right. Would you start with gesture drawing? Probably not. It's good to do gesture drawing, but for a stream, I probably wouldn't do gesture drawing, just because for all the websites I use for life drawing, some of the poses are not fully clothed, and that breaks Twitch's terms of service, and I don't want to get in trouble with Twitch. What am I going to call this layer again? Right. Skirt. Back. There we go. Which art program is this? I'm having trouble getting smooth lines like you. This is Clip Studio Paint. I have the Pro version, which is really good. I really like it. Next time Clip Studio goes on sale, though, I'll probably upgrade to the EX program, because I want to be able to animate something longer than 1 second. It'll be nice, you know? Needed Clover, thank you for the hydrate. And Stormfires, thank you for the posture check. Dark Messiah, yeah, I'm back. Vacation was really good. I'm very well rested, feeling nice. Whew. Got a new model. Well, made a new model. My art style's also gotten good. I'm pretty proud of myself. It's got room for improvement for sure, but I'm enjoying it. Ever played as an Argonian or Khajiit in Skyrim? Congratulations, you're a furry. No, I've only ever played as an orc lady. Beefy ladies. The goal is to be beefy and date beefy people. That's just my taste though. All right, let's see. The skirt would come here. Let's flip it over, see how it looks. All right, that's pretty good. Where is the hand? Stormifers, you said my name right. I hope Stormifers? Taka mispronounced it and made me sad. Oh, I'm sorry. I hope I pronounced it right. It's a little tough sometimes, just because maybe I just struggle at reading, honestly. Vilda's info. I have no experience in art or lessons. Tried understanding anatomy of humans and animals, but tried to understand more from Domestica. I want to know more from veteran artists like yourself. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's a lot of studying from life. It helps when you have a direction, because like I've gone to art school, and so that's where I kind of got a bit more of a direction on, hey, here's how to study a pose and how to push it and how to add the anatomy. You can learn a lot of that online, but sometimes it helps just to have structure. Well, cipher. I'll stick with drawing Bill's ciphers, but I like going into new art styles. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. If it makes you happy, go for it. Animation tutorial? Maybe. Animation's a little harder to teach, honestly. Just because the principles are harder to teach if you don't have drawing skills. If you're still learning to draw, I would recommend not trying animation quite yet. But then again, some people learn by doing animation instead of drawing, so I could be wrong. Everyone's got different ways of learning, and they learn at different speeds, so. Yeah. If you have read The Lusty Argonian Maid, you might be a furry. Oh, I want to read that. I've heard it's a very long play. Oh, Minaj, thank you for the resub. Welcome back. Raising a 3-month cheer for the best artistic gob on Twitch. Oh, thank you. And Zirkos, thank you so much for the sub. Lethal Dragon, thank you for the shinies. Mint Candy Cane. The one perk of learning drawing through animation is just how much it forces you to iterate on yourself and start with the basics. Yeah. The best tip I've learned with animating is even if you can't see them, the feet are still there. So draw them. Yeah, it's important to make sure your character is grounded. All right, that's not bad. Let's turn on Joel's head. Ah, it's cute. All right, that's pretty good. Let me just double check if I need anything else. I think that's pretty good. What does the neck look like? Okay, it's a ball joint. So let's go to the neck. There we go. Wait, let me look at the ball joint again. It's a circle with the butt. Sort of like that, yeah. Ah, it's cute. Please, don't read it. It's a play. You need to see a troupe perform it. That's true. Apparently the Lusty Argonian Maiden is like a 4 to 5 hour play. I would actually want to see that. I'm curious how, like, Brian David Gilbert brought up the right questions of how will they keep that sexual tension for 4 to 5 hours? That's a lot. And that's a long time. Oh lordy, the first person to actually read my name right is Ominash, not Omnislash. Ah, I can see why they could read it wrong. Brain's weird, it reads things very strangely. Alright, got the line art. Let's put that in a folder. And then we can put this on a base layer. If we put it on a base layer, then Yeah, there we go. Okay, I can get rid of the ref now. Look at him. He's so cute. All right. I'll do actually, let's move it over a little bit. Yeah, that's a bit cuter. I mean, I could always move around later. Cobra, it's all tension all the way through. No payoff at any point. Oh, okay. Starscav, most plays maintain tension via relief methods, often comedic relief. So the lusty Argonian maid would be a romantic comedy. Honestly, hi to Cove. Cove is, yeah, I think she's just going to get some dinner. All right, actually, it is about 8:23. I should be getting to bed soon. So let's real quickly. It's cute. All right, there's the bubble, there's the line art. Okay, last question before we head off. What kind of bubble? Like, cause it's a gotcha ball, kind of like a Pokeball. What color would it be for Joel? Let's see. Cause I feel like if it were, let's make it the same color. Make it a little bigger. If it were like this. Yeah, something like this. So it would be split in half like this. Black and white and Bordeaux. Oh, red wine. Okay. Master Ball? Not specifically Pokemon, but maybe like, because it would be like this. It looks like a beach ball when I draw it like this, but it's for 3D. It makes sense. Aquamarine, but that's just me. Ooh, that could be really pretty, but I think keeping it red and white might be good because of the color palette. Maybe if what if I put like a little bow? Sorry, let me just move real quick. What if I put a little like lace bow here? Just like a little bit of lace. Here, here. And then like that. Oh, that'd be super cute. What do you think? Cosmic Crustacean. Lusty Argonian Maid is a book in Skyrim. Is it an actual play? I think it's a book that's written in the form of a play. So it can be performed as a play, but it is a book in Skyrim. Probably something like the luxury ball colors. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think it'd be really cute for this ribbon. I could probably add, maybe, just for fun, I can make it cracked too, because Joel's got some cracks in his porcelain. Yeah. Oh, that could be cool. All right, I think that's pretty good. I still have a couple of other pieces I have to clean up. Cotton candy, pink and blue. That is a nice color combination, but I do think I'll keep it in the color palette here. Kind of like just goth. Victorian goth. Yeah. Let me really quickly ribbon color palette so I don't forget, and my writing is atrocious. Don't mind it. I can read it, so it's fine. Kind of. Shy boy, foot is numb. No, sit up. Stand on your foot. The cracks are from him trying to escape. Yeah, he just throws his head against the side of it. That might break it. Looks like a head with legs. Don't worry, I'll color it and it'll fix it a little bit. But yeah, I think that's pretty good for tonight. What do y'all think? I think my brain tired. I should probably get some sleep soon. That's using your head. All right, let me just get to... Oh, wrong one. There we go. Whoops, my brain really is tired. I did not read that right. Is there a digital tablet recommended for beginners? think I've been told bamboos are pretty good, especially if you're just starting, because they're cost effective, but I don't think they last too long, which is their downside. You're you're gonna have a hard time finding one that is both cheap and lasts a long time, unless you take a lot of good care of it. In which case, yeah, that's totally possible. They're precious. I'm getting sleepy. Yeah, I'm getting a little sleepy. I do want to grab a quick snack before I go to bed, because I gotta remember to eat. Did I actually eat dinner? Maybe not. I had a lit lunch, so it's fine. It's fine. Let me just real quickly set up a raid before my mods come and attack me for not eating. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I will eat dinner. It'll be okay. Let's see. Ooh, okay, we could check out Porcelain Maid, who I was just drawing. Or I could send y'all over to Kimrai. I think there's a couple more people. Yeah. I think Kimrai's playing Phasmophobia, so do y'all feel like a creepy game tonight? It's still kind of Halloween. Yeah, let's say hi to Kimrai. She's sweet. She's very kind. Yeah, I'm glad y'all liked the drawing. It was very fun to draw. All right, let's get ready. But yeah, I will be hanging out with Gerg and Kimrai. We're raiding Kimrai. Hanging out with Hidden Tome and Gerg tomorrow, playing For the King on Hidden Tome's channel. I'll be sure to share a link on Twitter tomorrow when we start. But all right, y'all rest up. Have a good time. Make sure to take care of yourselves and be nice to yourselves. I will put up my schedule, believe on Wednesday. That's the goal, to put it on Wednesday. If I put it up earlier, I'll be extra happy. But get some sleep. Say hi to Kimrai for me. Take it easy, okay?